Live. We're live on Twitch. And where's YouTube? Okay, YouTube is not. Let me check. Yeah, we're live on Twitch.
I really should have done this earlier. I didn't think it was going to take this long.
Okay, cool. We can hear you on Twitch too. Good. Okay, YouTube is live. And let's see here. Yeah, we're live on YouTube as well. Let's see what we look like. Dope. Okay, that's sick. Yeah. Yeah. If you go, wait, let me send you, this is our YouTube channel and this is our Twitch. You can look, we're live now.
Fuck. Now I'm looking at the least photogenic part of my room. It's fine.
It's okay, your camera's not on stream, so don't worry.
The first run. Well, I mean, but it's gonna be like after the run. But whatever, it's fine. Let's not worry about it too much. It can be part of the comedy. Alright, so now I'm just plugging it in to try and get rolling here.
Nice. Cool. Cool, okay. Boom, boom. Yeah, so what's up, dude? We're live on YouTube and Twitch.
We're live? Yeah. And like, people can hear me too?
Yes, people can hear you, yeah.
How?
People can hear you?
Because you're just streaming the Discord audio?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, they can hear my desktop audio and stuff.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool. That's why my camera's not on. Oh, wait. So that's how you're gonna do it?
What?
What the fuck is wrong with my computer?
That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know how. There are ways to like have you also stream from like at the same time, but I don't know how to do that yet. Probably for now I'll just like, I have Discord open on the stream, so I'll probably just if you put your webcam on Discord while we're chatting, then they'll see you.
Okay, so you're just gonna control the stream by like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just turning my computer on. Okay, and I will. What the fuck is wrong with it?
Nice. We have one viewer on both streams, and it's,
really,
yeah, the one viewer happens to be me.
Oh, cool. That's
Yeah.
pretty neat. That's
awesome.
a positive sign.
That means we're already growing a community. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah. Wow, we had like 100% growth just today.
That's insane. Actually,
like infinite percent growth.
It'd be infinite.
Yeah. Damn. We're good at this.
It's too easy. We gotta fix it. I gotta fix my headphones. I'm fucking busted.
Based on these numbers,
Mm-hmm.
Based on these numbers, I think I might, quit Unity tomorrow.
Good idea. That's a good idea. You should do that. You should definitely do that. I'm gonna open up Unity. I should probably pull. Just not open that there.
What the fuck?
I should probably make this my main desktop. I want to pull the project though. So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Oops. About what you were saying before, like just making good games and stuff. Um, or making money with making good games. I don't even. What the heck?
Oh. Still there?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm listening. It's like my computer, this is not a good thing, is not turning on.
That seems like an issue.
It was fine before. Maybe it's not grounded properly.
So yeah, what I was saying is I think that oh, I also set up our itch and coffee pages
Yeah.
for like putting stuff up there.
So coffee is like itch, or coffee is
No,
like something
coffee is
else?
like Patreon.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, okay.
hello, the running bird. Welcome to the stream. We're just figuring stuff out today.
Yeah, my computer won't turn on, so.
No, James can't turn his computer on. Someone
So that's positive.
someone messaged us in the chat, James.
Yeah, what did he say?
They sent the picture. They sent an emoji of a cat wearing sunglasses.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah, it's nice.
What's their name? Who's this person that we're talking
The
to?
the running bird.
The running bird. Welcome to
Apparently,
running bird. Welcome to
apparently
our
you.
stream.
James has
Fuck!
an James has an echo. How do I stop that? I'm. Thanks for telling us. They don't mind, but I should probably fix that.
I have an echo. I wonder why.
I'm. I don't know. I don't know. Probably because you're coming through Discord. Let me see. Let me Google this shit.
I'm officially pissed off now.
What did you like build it today or something? What the hell did you do?
No, I didn't build it today. It worked fine for a long time.
Did you drop it?
No, I just picked it up and moved it somewhere else just a second ago, and now it doesn't want to start.
Did you try blowing on it?
I'm gonna try that right now. It used to work in the old days. Oh. It's like I got this easy debug light, and it says that it's not getting past the VGA or something. It's weird. I don't know. Okay. But my computer better not be broken. Okay.
Okay, so apparently the echo is not that bad, and the running
But why
bird
not?
might have been imagining things.
Okay. I mean, I imagine echoes sometimes too. Come on. Okay.
Like
Damn,
real
I was
life,
really-
real life echoes.
Okay, now it just fucking works now.
Oh,
No, it doesn't.
it
But
doesn't.
no, never mind.
Blow on it. Okay, I got Unity open. What do I have open here? What is all this stuff? What was I doing last time?
What's the problem? Is there RAM? Is it the?
Yeah, James,
It's so annoying.
we need to make builds of all of our old prototypes for people to play
Yeah, that's gonna be
and
fun.
put them on itch. I had an idea for like stream ideas where like we could give viewers, free builds of all of our prototypes or like a specific prototype, and just like spend a stream like designing it better, like coming up with different ideas that we could do and fix and add to the game live, so people can like participate with us in building these old prototypes out like a little bit more.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that
fun.
idea.
I think that'd be fun.
I think that would be really cool to do if we can get to the point where we can like change mechanics quickly enough.
Well, it
Um,
might be really fun with Rouge Tactile because we have that like whole JSON system that we could use, and like
yeah.
people can like live with us edit the game itself and fuck around with it.
Yeah, I'm not completely sure how well that works still. I would have to look at it, take it a bit of looking at. But I mean, yeah, it's a good idea. But like, if we want to do that in any games, like if we want mechanics that we can change on the fly like that, even at runtime, like
Mm.
even after a build is made, right? That's how we would do it. Memory failure or issue with the
Yes.
RAM.
Yes. Yeah, that makes sense.
Memory of the RAM. Okay, it might be my RAM. It might be the RAM. I've had this problem before.
What did you do to the dedicated WAM?
I don't know. It's old RAM. I need new RAM to be honest. Your RAM. I don't know. I plugged it in wrong. Actually, you know what? The thing is, it doesn't really surprise me that this is happening because when I built this computer, like seriously, I fucked up every single step of it like 4 times before I got it right. Like I was like, let's put the CPU in. I was putting the CPU, and I was like, okay, you gotta be really careful, it's the CPU, don't want to mess up the pins, and I think I put it in the wrong way,
Oh
and
no.
then like I rotated it, put it in the wrong way again, put it in, turned the computer on, it beeped at me and stuff, and so I thought I'd just done the CPU wrong, took it back out, and then re-put it back in again.
Oh my god.
Um, I did this for everything. The RAM I messed up, the harder. I was like so sure that my computer wasn't gonna work because I screwed up so many pieces. And then it still did, and it made me realize that like, yeah, like these computer components are sturdier than we think they are. We think they're so fragile, but the ways that I messed it up, and it still ran at all, just blows my mind. All right, where the hell is my RAM in? Is it not
That
in
kind of made
bottom?
me cringe internally a bit, but that's good to know. I can fuck up putting in my CPU and still be fine.
Yeah, you can fuck it up like multiple times. I screwed up putting the fan on it. Like I didn't put on. I think I didn't put on like the coolant
Oh,
stuff the
dude.
first time, like an idiot. And then I had to take it back off. And then yeah, no, that wasn't it. I remember now what it is. It wasn't that. It was that um the CPU fan came with like the coolant pre-applied, and I didn't realize. And so I put down the head of it on a surface, and then all of the coolant like came off.
Oh my god.
And yeah, and then I didn't realize until I put it in, and I saw the splotch on the table, and was like, oh no, I shouldn't be running this. And so the first few times I ran the CPU, it literally overheated because the the cooling system didn't work.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know it's pretty bad.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
I am not like I can make computers, but I'm not like that. I'm super impatient sometimes. I just want it to work.
Yeah.
And like, yeah. Okay, so I put my RAM in the other slots.
I think
And
I've got I don't know who it was, but someone just made me so paranoid of like frying my GPU and stuff with static electricity. I just don't wear clothes when I make my computers.
yeah, I kind of like that too. Oh, it worked, I think.
Oh, nice. Dope. Move the chat
So look.
here.
Fuck. It didn't work. My RAM just messed up. This sucks. This really sucks. I don't know how this happened.
That does suck. Um, so we have.
Yeah, it's not able to load the RAM. Long beat, short beat, short beat.
Wait, did you get rid of the prefab scene?
I shouldn't have.
I don't see it anywhere. Main. We have art test main and training. Did I not? Did it not pull properly? No, I think I'm up to date. Yeah, I don't know. The art test scene is so dark. Why is it so dark? What has happened? Oh man, all of the old stuff. All of the old prefabs that are you still here?
Hmm.
Okay, you're still here.
Yeah, sorry. I was just because what I do nowadays is when my motherboard beeps at me, I use Perplexity to look up the error codes,
Oh, that's a good idea.
and it sounds like actually the problem is that the video card isn't in properly or something.
It did say he was from. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, the running bird was from Twitch. I think he's gone now though. We weren't entertaining enough, James. We need to like scream.
Yeah. I don't feel like we're being that exciting at the moment.
That's okay. I thought your story about building your computer like a dumbass was pretty entertaining. Oh,
I'm just
dude,
annoyed.
these anchor. Wait, does that do what I think it does? These anchor, or these like vertical mouse suck. Oh, yo, the
Yeah.
running bird is still here.
Oh, cool.
Whoa, nice. I guess we are really entertaining. Oh.
I
Hey,
guess so. I
look,
guess we're neighbors.
someone else is here. Handy Prank J said, "Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, follower, views, chatbots." Oh yeah, I know the running bird. This is definitely a bot.
Yo, we should take it. Take it. Take the deal.
But the price is lower than any competitor. Even if it is a bot, that's pretty tempting, right?
Take the deal.
Oh, how do I respond to them? The quality is guaranteed to be the best. The best.
No.
The best.
This actually reminds me of something we were talking about at work today.
What were you talking about at work today?
We were talking about how like some people think that. Oh, come on. Sorry. I'm just putting my graphics card back in. Take it out and put it back in again, right? That's
I have to.
That's a surefire way to fix the computer.
People on Twitch. One sec, I have to figure out how to ban people on Twitch. I don't even know how to do that. Oh, command. Ban from your channel. I don't know how to use the ban command.
Is that to manually ban every bot that comes up?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
God,
just do
damn it!
Oh, nice. Handy prank. I don't even know if I need to ban him if he's ever gonna type in this. He's a bot. Oh, yo, it totally worked. I did it. I banned the shit out of that guy.
Nice.
Get the fuck out of here.
Must feel good.
Get out of here. I feel so powerful, James. I feel so strong. They have multiple accounts.
Nice.
Definitely won't be your last time you get the same message. Well, if they come back offering the best quality, I might have to take it next time. I'm gonna think about it. But thanks for the heads up. Dude, I just learned something sick in the VFX graph. I don't know if.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a cut tool. I didn't know you could do this. I'm so annoyed. Does it work in the?
What do you mean a cut tool?
Are you? I'll share my screen with you so you can just see what I'm. Wait, you're on your phone. You can't even see what I'm doing. Do you have the stream open on your phone or something?
No, I'm still debugging my laptop, my desktop. I mean.
You motherfucker. Dude, I hate my mouse. My mouse wheel doesn't work at all. It these stupid vertical mouse have broken ass mouse wheels. Isn't this just dumb? Why? No, stop zoom. I'm trying to zoom in. What? Where? Oh, there you are. What? Why? There's like a. Why does? It's annoying that alt right click zooms in the scene view, but it doesn't zoom in like the VFX graph view or something like that. That would be nice. That would be really nice to have. Get it done,
You know,
James. Tell
like,
someone to do
yeah.
that.
You know, one of the things that really pisses me off about Unity,
What?
there are multiple windows that look the same. That like is like a graph view or a I don't know, like you got like the animation window view and then the UI builder and stuff. And there are all these 2D places where you manipulate like objects, normally nodes in a graph, but they all have different freaking hotkeys to
Yes.
just like move the graph around.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
it doesn't make them feel very Unity native. You know.
Mm-mm. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know who's in charge of this shit, but they need to get their shit together. It's really annoying. I feel like it feels like I'm opening up a different software for every window I use, like with the
Yeah.
especially
Hold on.
and well, like the shader graph and the VFX graph are pretty close together. Like they work pretty well together, so I'm
Yeah.
okay with that. What the hell? Is shader graph? Oh, that's a weird. Why is the icon like that? Is that? Oh yeah, I guess the new 2023 Unity, the shader graph icons are like regular shader icons. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, wait. I just need to test if this works here, and then it doesn't. Why? Why would? So you know how, um, nodes have connections in like the VFX graph. If you like want to disconnect it, you can like select the connection like wire or pin or whatever and just pull it off. Um, but I just found out that if you do Alt Shift left click, you can like drag a line down and it will like sever whatever connections you run it over. So if you have like a whole bunch of nodes going into your VFX graph and you just want to like unplug everything, you can just do it all at once,
Mhm.
which is like
That's pretty cool.
I've been wanting something like this forever and now I know it exists. Oh,
You just didn't realize it was a hotkey in the end?
I didn't even know like it was possible at all, not even that it was just a hotkey. It even deletes nodes when you cross over them. Whoa, that's crazy. I didn't know that. That's gonna speed me up so much. Will it? Oh, it'll just delete anything? Whoa. Honestly, I probably could have Googled that to figure it out, but. And then it just doesn't exist in the shader graph. You can't. Unless it's a different hotkey. Wait, wait, wait. Nope. Yeah. I guess that's just how it is. Um, James, did you like the kill effect that I made from? Why won't it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Where the hell? Why? Where's the VFX control? Oh, there it is. Why? Whoa, that's weird. Okay. It's kind of. Oh God, I hate the selection outline. It's so annoying. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to. Maybe I can open up Jank Fatawful and play around with that a little bit while I wait for you. Because Kiddo doesn't really have anything for me to fuck around with right now.
You're probably better off doing that.
So how's your computer, James?
It just won't turn on. I don't know why.
You're making us the laughing stock of Twitch right now. The running bird
Yeah,
is
I guess.
laughing his ass off at you.
I know. I mean, like, it sucks. Like, this is the problem with building your own computer, you know? When it goes wrong, you have no idea why.
You're 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 pulling a real Eric right now.
Why?
Oh, it's just that whenever we play games with Eric, none of his stuff is working.
Yeah, I know, I know. I mean, I feel like that's so often the case with video games, though, sometimes. Okay, I think I gotta re-put the CPU in, which is really annoying.
No. Why did you give it that name? No, shut up, Unity. Tell me, don't ask me if I'd recommend you to friends and family.
Wait, wait, Unity's asking you if it recommends you to friends and family?
Unity Hub asked me if I would recommend it to friends and family, and I said no.
You wouldn't recommend Unity Hub to friends and family who don't make video games? Bit weird of me.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
My mom doesn't need that shit in her life. You know, Eric and I started a Slay the Spire challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the first one to get rotating Ascension 10 heart kills because we suck too much to do it on Ascension 20.
How's that going for you? You winning?
I've managed to win quite a few.
Fair.
But I haven't. I think I've won 2 as the Silent in a row, and I won 1 as the Watcher and 1 as the Ironclad. I think. So I think the closest I've gotten is like 2 in a row. Out of 4, that's pretty good. I'm halfway there. I keep losing as the defect is the problem though. So.
Yeah.
But the game is significant.
So what's the goal? The goal is to win 3 in a row. That's it?
4.
4 in a row heart wins. Okay.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't actually matter that you're winning a lot because the second you lose, you're back to square one.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
I've gotten 2 in a row. I beat the Watcher and the Ironclad. Wait. No, I didn't because on the run where I could have won as the Ironclad, I took the prismatic shard and I lost because I got real cocky.
Damn.
Yeah, damn is right.
And how do you prove it? Just from the stats?
Yeah, we just paste our run summaries. Okay.
Okay.
Oh no. Jank Falafel isn't working either. Where the frick is it? Oh.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. This is why it's great building our games, okay? I need to explain this to you.
Explain it to me.
Which was something I wanted to explain tonight, but the computer doesn't work. So basically, how do I explain this? So we're making a package, right? Which is the Jankle package, okay? And yes. That package is like a shared package between games which provides a framework. But it evolves over time, okay? And I don't go back into the old games and make sure that they still work when I change it.
Okay.
So if I change APIs or anything like that, because it would be too much work to try and keep up with that at the same time, when really at the end of the day, whatever game we're creating at that moment is priority. So basically in Git, you'll see that there's tags, and those tags I'm going to tag each game at the point that you have to go back in the history so that the game works.
I gotcha. Okay, cool.
So if you revert to the tag called like Jankfatafel 0.1 or something, then you'll be able to build the game. It should be fun.
How do you do that?
In whatever Git software you're using, you can only do something called a reset to a certain commit. So you can go down to the commit in the software, and normally if you right-click the commit, it will say like reset this branch to this commit or something like that.
Wait, I have to use. Do I have anything? Oh yeah, I have GitHub desktop set up, I think. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Where are you? Branch? No. That's where it's branch. Wait, How do we see that? Where's the history here? View history. Small rename. There it is. And then I do revert changes in commit. No. Checkout commit. I guess checkout, right?
Yeah.
Check this shit out. So that's how we can build our games that are done being prototyped.
Yeah, and so now if you go back, you should be able to build it.
Oh, I don't want to make a build. I just want to.
Right. So you think maybe it's the yes, no.
Oh yes, this seems like it's working. Come on.
Yeah, and so it should work. So you should be able to build it. It might be the hard drive that's failed.
Yeah.
No, this is not how I like spending my time.
No. Oh man, it's so janky that none of these effects work properly.
Like they don't work properly because they didn't work. We didn't get them to the point where they work properly, or it's because there's something different.
It's just like they're just not very polished.
Yeah, right. We never really got there. Yeah, damn, I really wanted to show you the fuel library actually today. I'm kind of annoyed that I can't. Maybe I could still guide you through it even though I'm kind of busy doing this at the same time. Maybe it's time that I just buy myself a laptop or something that I don't have money for that right now.
I was wondering if we wanted to. Did we want to make a stronger bot for this game at all ever or no?
Well, so maybe, like, I mean, we used reinforcement learning to build the bot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I only ever took it to the point where I trained it against a completely random AI.
Yep.
Yeah, and so it's good at beating like random AIs, and that's all it can really do.
Yeah.
So what I would need to do, and the only reason I haven't done it is because it takes work, but it's not like it wouldn't work. There's like if it can beat a random AI, there's no reason it can't train against itself. But what I would need to do is set up like a custom called a arena where I would basically train it against a increasingly good version of the enemy until it became really, really good. And then after that, what I would have to do is get it to give like the 10 best moves and then select like a different move based on the difficulty level we were attempting to go for.
Right.
So there's like work there to be done, and that's the only problem is just time consuming to do that work. So one of those things where once it's done once and we know how to do it, we can do it for every game thereafter.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
But the next game idea that I have, I don't think it requires a trained bot like that.
Oh no? Interesting. Wait, did I just lose? No. I think I might have lost. Okay, the AI is stupid, so it doesn't matter. I didn't lose. I'm just too good at this game. Wait a minute. Oh, we can't deselect a piece.
Yeah, you can't deselect a piece once you selected a piece.
Wait, do you have to surround the king by 4 pieces to win?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That seems
not when the king leaves though.
Oh, that's right. It seems like the best way to play this game is to never move the king until you clear a path.
Right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I think the rules of the game incentivize you towards that, you know?
Yeah. Um, I'd be curious to explore this game more someday because I think it still has potential.
Yeah, I think it does too. I don't think any game of even the tic-tac-toe game has potential, you
Mm-hmm.
know?
Mm-hmm.
The more that we work on our games, the better our framework will get. Like that's the whole point of putting effort into like doing a framework at all is that it it pays forward, right? And sometimes you'll find that like older games that you were trying to make were only hard because you hadn't made the tools yet. And so at the time of making them, you were making the tools at the same time. But at the sorry. So at the time of the making them, you were making the tools as you were making the game, but then you make a few games along, like we do these stepping stone games. And then 4 games down the line, if we went back to an old game, we probably find it really easy to create because all the tools already existed and have been improved even,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
That
And
makes
so when
sense.
you start making the game, you're not starting from no tools anymore, right? You kind of like have a good setup of things. Um, so I'm gonna look up how expensive M3 Max are because I'm thinking
Is your computer
it
that
might be.
jacked up?
It won't turn on, and I have no
Jesus.
idea why. And I'm really tired of this kind of thing happening. And I'm starting to think that maybe I need to just invest in one good sturdy computer that will go forward into the future. I just have a feeling it's gonna be really fucking expensive.
Probably. Macs are expensive.
Yeah, they are. They're very good computers, though. They're probably the best bang for your buck these days, as well, in terms of spec, yeah.
Oh, right.
So everyone says, like a,
Why is Krita taking so long to... Oh. Ah, so bright. Sure. Oh, so bright. Jesus. Okay, so we can just talk about the new game idea. I don't know, like, oh yeah, so I didn't even get back to what we were talking about before. Um, like, when we were saying that, like, we want to, it's possible to make money making games, start a business making games, start a studio making games, right? That's like the dream.
yeah.
Um, I think that an interesting direction to go, and I've been thinking about this a lot lately, isn't just like through the games anymore. Uh, it's like building a community, building like uh, you know, uh, you have like a community of people who like the kinds of games you like, kind of backing you and kind of going along the journey with you. And I think that streaming and what we're doing is that we're kind of uh, we're like creating all these different prototypes and kind of moving on to the next game. And we're not, we don't have any game that we want to like. Whoa, one sec. Is one of my kids crying? I should get the monitor. Um, so what we're doing is we're creating all these prototypes and moving from prototype to prototype, right? These stepping stone games that we call them, without any, like, we don't have a game that we want to fully release yet. We don't have anything that we want to like be our like flagship game. And
Hmm.
I think going down the route of like laying our entire process bare for people to see and participate in is kind of interesting to me. Like, I I think it would be a lot of fun to have, to just kind of let people play all of our different games and give feedback on them and just kind of like hash it out with the community if we can build one. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think people would be really engaged with that. Um,
Hmm.
um, Like I want people to play our stepping stone games and just shit all over them. Um, that's why I wonder if like uh, going back and giving a certain amount of polish to certain things sometimes, uh, isn't the worst idea depending on the game if we want to go back because like it makes it and also just for just for the exercise of doing it because we didn't get jank Fatafel to like play smoothly, like it had a bit of
Yeah, no, we
juice.
never did.
Yeah, it had a few things that kind of worked well, but we never got to like, oh yeah, this feels good to play. And I think that would be fun to do, you know?
Yeah, me too. Me too. Like I think like one of our problems is we never like completely polished a game. Like that's the.
Yeah.
It's hard to do that. It's hard to get to the point where that's finished. I mean, it takes a lot of work, and I think there are good reasons why we never did it.
Yeah.
Because and like you don't want to polish. There's no point polishing the game until we get the game is good.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, because we've never polished a game, we also have no experience polishing games. And so we don't have any like polished product that we can show to people and say, look at this, look how polished and nice it is.
Yeah.
And I think that like that gives us a lack of sort of credibility in a way. Like if we want to convince someone that, we're credible, we don't really have anything to show that like proves that.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't mean we won't. It doesn't mean as long as we keep working towards what we're working towards, that we won't eventually have something really good. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think trying to bring people in on the process and like what we're trying to do and like even the struggle, is probably a good idea
Mm-hmm.
because it is a bit of a struggle to stay like aligned and stay in one direction and like get to the point where something good is made when you're only two people doing it and every single line of code that's changed and every single action that has to be done in order to like get your game to be better has to be done by you or the other person. Like that's a real struggle. Like when you're in big teams, like if you get tired, right? If you get tired and you need to step away, you can do it. You do it and you come back and the game got better. And then you're motivated again because the game got better because other people did stuff, right? And you're like playing off each other's work. But when you're such a tiny team like we are, especially with like very specific roles, if you get tired and walk away, when you come back, the game's in the exact same state it was before,
Yeah.
at least on your side of the work, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think like showing how that is hard is useful and is interesting. But showing how like even though that's hard, you still want to do it anyway, that's also cool. Um, yeah, I don't know, it's a bit of a rant, but I think if we can bring that into what we're streaming and what we're showing people, it would be a good thing.
I think it'd be fun. Yeah, definitely. Um,
I'm really pissed that my computer isn't working.
it's okay. Do you want to talk about your idea for the new game?
Yeah, let's do that. Maybe I'll go on my iPad. How about that?
Okay.
How about I'll go on my iPad and yeah, that way you can see me and I can at least like draw pictures and stuff.
Yes.
Okay. 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 I'm just gonna switch over.
Whoops. Why is it going up? That's dumb. I don't want that to go up. Um,
Hello?
Yo.
You hear me?
Yep.
Cool, cool, cool. Let me see. Is the volume better, maybe? I'm
Yeah, it
looking for my video
sounds a lot
going,
cleaner.
going on. Here we are. Here's my video. Yeah, let's see if I can share my screen with you. What about screen shares here? Try it out now. Start broadcast. Okay, I see. I'm gonna stop that broadcast. I think I need to open the app I would be streaming first, maybe. Okay. All right. Let me just use Figma for now.
Screw the
Still hear
font
me?
size. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, cool, cool. All right. So, gentlemen.
Scale 150.
Okay, I'll
Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what we want. And then we can just
do
boom,
start
boom.
project.
That's better. Okay.
Okay. Tell me if you see my Figma.
One sec. Yes, yes, I do.
Okay. So you see Figma. Don't worry about what's already there. I'll re-explain it. Okay. So here's my idea. You have like a path of let's make these squares like the steps along the path,
Mm-hmm.
and each square has like a circle above it. Okay. And they're going to be different colors. So you might have a red one, and then if I like kind of copy this a few times, you might have a green one, for example, like this. And this is kind of like the simplest level, but this kind of extrapolates outward. So anyway, so I'll just continue my explanation before I go into that. Oops, do this, just copy again, the classic, double it, copy it, select them all and copy it again technique.
Quadruple it.
Okay, cool. Like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have something like, I don't know, kind of red, red, green. Oh my God, stop doing that. I don't know why it automatically goes back to the hand so easily. This. Probably a hotkey for this, I don't know. There you are. Got that one there. This will make sense in a sec.
I hope so.
It will. That one there. Okay, I'll get rid of these two. You know what? Why am I getting rid of them? I'll put them in
Yeah, jam
like
them in
this. Like that. Put that one there. Like that. And then the last one, like this. Let's say it's gonna have maybe like a larger black top to signify the end.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the map setup. Okay, so it's just a one set like worker placement kind of game where you have like these set up in a row with these colors. Okay. Then you have, let's say, player is this little circle here, and let's say you've got some other player which is an enemy, like this. This is the probably the simplest version that this game can take on is the two-player version with two colors. Okay, and you can have more colors, you can have more players.
Yes.
So it's just uh like what's it called again? Tekenido?
What? Tekenido?
No, what's the
Oh.
game called that I always get wrong?
It's called oh my god, now you've said it so wrong that you fucked with my head.
To, to, to,
Tokaido. Tokaido.
Tokaido.
Tokaido.
Tokaido.
Thank
Okay, it
you.
wasn't that wrong.
You said
I didn't say it
Tekka. You
that
said
wrong.
Tekanido.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't that wrong.
Okay.
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 I've tried my best to make these shapes like more usable for me, but whatever, they're a bit wacky. Anyway, so let's say this is the player and that's the enemy, right?
Yes.
The way that it works is this. You choose to go on the path somewhere, let's say here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know what? Give me a sec to make this kind of clear. Okay, so let's say this is the player's UI of their score. Let's say this is the enemy UI of their score over here.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes to this, and you end up getting this. So you go to this path. Oh my god, stop going back to the hand. There we are. So he goes to the path, and now you've picked it, and now the other person can't go there. Okay. And then the next person goes, and they're gonna choose a place, and they're gonna grab whatever they take.
Okay.
Now it's your turn to go. You might go to this one, let's say, and I'm gonna pause the game after the enemy does their next step. So you collect that one, and then this guy goes here, moves to there. Let's say this, and you collect. You collect that one. Okay. The way the scoring works is that for every subsequent, and this is taken directly from Tokaido, every subsequent thing of the same color gives you 2 extra points. So this person would have +1 point, +3 points, and this person would have +1 point, +1 point.
Okay.
Okay. And basically, what you're trying to do, and then once you get to the end, so once you do all the collecting, right, and you get to the end, whoever has the most points remains. Everyone else gets deleted, and then the path like reforms itself, more complicated, like in a more complicated way, for the next round. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's the entire game. But at the end of it, what you see here is you see maybe a little bubble. Like here, you see a little bubble that says in the next round, you're going to be fighting this guy and this guy, let's say. Okay. So you know in the next round that you're going to be fighting this guy and that guy, and that you're going to have the following colors. Okay. Like this, like this, like this. Okay. And every time you get to the end as the player, you get to choose a reward, and the reward is basically like a passive relic that somehow gives you some bonus related to some kind of color.
Gotcha.
Okay. And so what you're trying to do is through the game, the levels get more complicated, and you're just trying to get as far as you possibly can until the end. We could decide there's an end, there's a certain amount of levels or something like that. But the kind of awards you get along the way to get affinities for certain colors, the enemies that you're going to face are also going to have affinities for certain colors. So there'll be some sort of visualization to say that, like, oh, this person actually gets 2 extra points per red that they pick up, and this one over here gets like an extra point for greens. I don't know why it's not drawing on top. An extra point for greens and an extra point for oranges. Okay.
Gotcha.
And so as you're going, you're trying to collect sort of your own affinities related to different colors based on the knowledge that you have of like the upcoming paths, so that you can like win the game. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even like before this path that gets stretched out, at the end of the path, the first path, you could even just show this kind of again with the next level's stuff, without the path. And then only when the player actually makes it to this path and wins do the the path segments spawn in.
Okay.
Yep.
You
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you have like this accordion of knowledge of what's coming up, so that you can then strategize about like, oh, okay, so I don't know, like in that level they've got green and red, but in the next level they got green and purple coming up, right?
Yes.
So that means that 2 levels away, I need to think about the fact that there aren't any oranges anymore. So maybe taking an affinity for orange is bad because it's less value than an affinity for red. But then again, this guy is going to be competing hard for the reds. So, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the whole game. Like, the game isn't more complicated than just like set collection where collecting more of the same color is better. And yeah.
How far can you move?
You can move as far as you want.
Okay.
It's just the rule is that whoever is last in the
Right.
row
Gets to
moves
go.
next.
Okay.
So you can
Yes.
move twice, but sometimes, right? Like sometimes, like if there's many situations where it's better to jump further forward than take the next two, especially depending on how your set collection goes.
Okay.
And the larger set you have, the more motivated you are to want things that are further away,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. But also, like, if you think the other person is not going to want to jump that far forward that quickly, you might sneak in a like smaller point in the hopes that you don't have to jump far forward, right? So there's a lot of it's hard to calculate the best route basically, and it's hard to min max as well
Mm-hmm.
because it's hard to like predict what the best route is for the enemy and what they're going to try and do and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, so that's the whole idea.
Okay, that's cool. I like this. I think we can do some fun stuff with this. And all the relics would be passive, right?
The relics, the relics will all be passive. I was gonna start by making all of the relics be literally just +1 point when you grab that color,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, nothing more
So
complicated than that.
yeah, exactly. For the beginning, like I also thought that like eventually they could get complicated in the way that like if a yellow diamond is on a red and then you collect a red, or like if an enemy is standing on a red, then you collect a red,
Uh-huh.
that red is worth double, like shit like that,
Right, 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 right. And
Um,
what about like uh you could do like if an enemy is on a red and you collect the red, force the enemy to move into the square in front of you.
um, yeah, stuff like that, right? Yeah.
Dude,
Um, all kinds of stuff like you can think of many relics that would be possible.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, that's the whole idea
Okay.
basically.
Okay.
Um, and it can scale in complexity relatively well without the rules really changing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you could have like a really long path of like 40 segments with 7 colors, and suddenly the game's like way more complicated to think about, right?
Yeah.
Um, with like 5 enemies, or even not even like just one other enemy,
Yeah.
and you're like, okay, what do I have to do to guarantee that I win?
Okay. I like this. I like this a
Yeah,
lot. I think this will be
Uh,
cool.
yeah, simple enough. There's nothing super complex about it. It's 1D as well, so we don't have to deal with like 2D grid stuff, which can get complicated sometimes.
Yeah.
Um, you know.
So do we want to set up the squares kind of similarly to how we had the coordinates set up for Falafel?
Yep. And so I already like the video that I showed you the other day, I already created like the segment, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it all in shapes right now because it's easier for me,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I've already created the segments and I've just started creating like the path. And the path is like the segment's the hardest thing to create because it's the most complicated piece. The path is just a bunch of segments. So um but then I've got to figure out like the end piece and then making the whole world where there's the accordioning of the things.
Mm-hmm.
So there's still work to be done in terms of like just getting the visual prototype done.
Yeah.
And then I got to code the logic, obviously. The logic's not very hard though; it's
Well,
pretty linear.
instead of
Um,
accordioning, why don't you just have everything already laid out?
yeah, I'll probably do that to begin
Yeah.
with, and then accordion. That's like UXy stuff. That's later on. It's
Yeah.
not really core to the game
That's
mechanics.
something I can do.
Yeah,
That's like a more tech arty kind of thing. I could handle that unless you really wanted to, but
yeah, sure. I mean, like that's definitely something you should do. Like I'm just gonna when the reason I'm using shapes and stuff to do these prototypes is because I just want to be able to get visuals onto the I want to get visuals into the prototype as quickly as possible,
mm-hmm.
but I also want to get them into the prototype in such a way that I have to build out the controller's abstract class and interface. you know? Because when it's your job to take over, ideally, you just create another another instance
Mm-hmm.
of an abstract class that I create, that just mirrors, like, does exactly the same thing as the shapes version does, but with your animations and your much better art, right?
Yep.
Because if you do that, then it will plug in right away into the code, because the code only references the abstract class,
Yeah. So we just use that
right?
class to put all the
Yeah,
art and stuff in it.
exactly. And like, if I use shapes, I at least give you like a working example of a visual and how its events hook up to the game. And then for you, it's mega easy, because you just decide how to implement. You can even copy paste the instance of the shapes one, and then just delete stuff from the prefab and put in your own stuff, and then change the code a bit.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
You know, yeah. So that's the idea.
Okay. I like the idea. I like the idea a
Yeah.
lot. Um. Yeah. What else do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I'm really pissed that my computer isn't working. I wonder if I can. Maybe I can go find my laptop, which is much slower, and I could potentially maybe show you some stuff in the current main. Um, yeah, until I
Sure.
figure out. Yeah, until I figure out how the hell I'm gonna get my computer running. I guess I gotta take it into a place maybe or something.
I
Um,
guess so. Yeah. That's
yeah,
really annoying that your
yeah.
computer's messed up.
I mean, I could always try taking it apart and putting it back together again. The problem is, like, when you just don't know what component's broken, it's just so hard to know what to do, because it just beeps at you,
I haven't
and you're like, okay,
really I haven't really had that happen to me, so
yeah,
yeah. But I'm due for an update. I'm probably gonna have to upgrade my computer pretty soon.
yeah.
Although
I upgraded the CPU recently, but I think I just need to. I think I might just get a powerful laptop and just live with a powerful laptop. I don't think I need a desktop these days.
dude, do you remember your old laptop when you used to have to throw it in the freezer when we played League of Legends?
No,
You don't remember that
I
shit?
forgot about that.
Yeah, dude, you had a laptop and we used to play League, and then when it
And
would
it would
overheat,
overheat.
yeah, you'd throw it in the freezer and then join the game again.
I think I do remember that
Yeah,
now.
dude, you like you would disconnect, and then I would get a text from you, and you'd be like, "One sec, I'm just putting my laptop in the freezer."
That's
Oh,
so funny.
dude, that was
The
some
shit
good
we used
shit.
to do, you know?
Oh, I can see your face now. Oh
Yeah.
wait, no, I can't. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab my laptop and see if I can I can stream from there. Um,
Okay.
without like lagging really hard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. James is gone now. Sad. That's okay. There's other stuff we can do. He won't be long. I hope. Hey, if anyone is listening, don't forget to follow us so that you can see us stream anytime. Right now we don't have much of a schedule. Hopefully, we'll stream at least every single Tuesday evening. We're trying to guarantee that. And yeah, we're here to have some fun. update the bio. Let's make the stream page look a little bit better. Hey. I said save changes. Okay, now it's saved. Let me link our Twitter too. Jankelman. No, I want to see my Twitter right here. There we go. The Jankelman. Okay. Is that okay? Add Twitter. Did that work? Oh, there's Twitter. Okay. Oh, okay. This is our. Okay. There a way to. Okay. Man, a lot of stuff to learn for streaming shit. Oh, my eyes. Banner. Oh, I need to make a banner. That's fine for now, I think. Brand. What is the Jankel color? What is the color of Jankelman? Oh man. Kind of like this. Maybe the gear that's in his. Oh. Something like that. Let's do that. Yeah. Video player banner. Schedule. Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Probably 3 hours, maybe 4. Game dev. No, wait a minute. What is this? Coding and. Wait, what is our category? Software and game development. Jeez. Software and game development. Save changes. Okay. What? Wow. What the heck? Software and game development at 8 p.m. Wait, James, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, James is back.
But I'm not on my laptop. I'm like desperately to get the laptop good.
Oh, you sound like a robot in a rusty can. Not a robot. You sound like a homeless person in a rusty can.
Really? It's just my phone again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you drop your phone into the toilet?
No.
Oh.
There's nothing.
It sounds like you did. It's like fuzzy. It's like. I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries.
Yo. Um, I guess the running bird has actually left now. It's been a while. He hasn't said anything. I'm worried about him, to be honest with you.
Maybe he's chilling. Maybe he's doing something else.
Oh my god, he's still here. What the hell? What a champion. No way. That's hilarious.
He's just been listening to my computer woes.
I love this. Are you enjoying the stream, Running Bird? For first stream, it's not too bad. Even though we have a broken computer.
Yeah, I mean, considering that my computer was the main like arbiter of content, and is broken, it's pretty disappointing.
Oh, the Running Bird's not even paying attention. It's okay. They're at work.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. To each their own. What do you do for a living?
I don't know what time zone they're in. They working late or are they working?
That's the
Like
question.
West Coast,
Maybe. Or
somewhere
maybe
right.
they're...
Europe? No, Europe's asleep.
Yeah, Europe is still asleep, right?
Could be West Coast, could be Australia, New Zealand time zone.
Maybe New Zealand. An
Right,
insurance office. Nice. Nice.
Awesome.
I guess it's the kind of job where you can put a stream on in the background and just chill, get some work done, pop in every so often. Well, you're always welcome here, Running Bird. And who knows, maybe someday you'll be selling us insurance.
I think hands down I can say that Running Bird is the best audience member we've ever had.
Yeah, I agree. I can agree with that.
I'm gonna switch over now to my laptop, which might have a worse mic than this, so bear with me.
We're getting the full gambit of James's voices tonight. It's beautiful.
Hey, how's the mic on this laptop?
It's not so bad, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay, that's good. This laptop's so old. I bought this laptop in my first real tech job.
Oh,
that was
man.
like, I want to say 6 years ago.
That's a hell of a minute ago.
Yeah. It's lasted a long time. It's pretty good. Actually, it's been good. It's really slow now though. Like the problem is that like, whenever I like make a code change and Unity has to recompile, it takes like a minute or so, and it's so annoying.
Yeah.
Like, I can't. The iteration loop is so fucking long.
Well, our games take a while to reload, to compile sometimes.
Yeah, actually, one thing about our games that I don't really understand why this happens is that pressing play has an absurdly long amount of time before the game starts.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. Like, I don't understand what is happening. I haven't profiled it because I haven't needed to, right? I haven't like had a good reason to, because we didn't need to optimize for that, and it's like one of those things that like we can live with, because we're not the user, but users would hate that a lot. But I don't really get what it is, like why that's happening, why that would be happening at all. That it's not like we have that many things that we're loading, and stuff. But anyway, I think there's a way for us to like do that better.
Yeah.
I think like when the game loads initially, I can like pre-warm some stuff so that all of the loading happens in one shot, and then it's all ready to go. And then the game will be fast after that, and the user won't feel it. And I think I can hide the fact that that is loading behind like, I don't know, our logo or something like that, having an animation.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But I still don't really know why it happens. We should be able to have like rocket fast games since we're making such simple games.
That's what I was thinking too. I thought it was just a Unity thing. I had no idea.
No, I don't think it's a Unity thing. I doubt it's a Unity thing. Like, I don't know what Unity would be doing to make that happen.
Hmm.
It could be a play mode thing. It could just be that in play mode something is loading, but I don't think so. I really feel like there's something in my code that's causing that to happen. But I'm not sure what it is.
We'll figure it out at some point.
Yeah, we'll optimize at one point.
Yeah.
So I'm installing the version of Unity I need to install to run our project. That's why I'm installing like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Hopefully, you can get your
Yeah.
computer fixed by next week.
Yeah.
Um,
Either.
I'm thinking one thing we should do when we're brainstorming ideas like that, especially for streaming, for viewer like participation and stuff, is just start brainstorming different ideas for like mechanics and stuff, and people can like give input too.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Have like brainstorming sessions where audience members can like give mechanics input is a good idea.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Might be
I
fun.
think doing some streams on tabletop could be a good idea.
Yeah, yeah. At some point, figuring out how to do like IRL streams and playing actual board games would be cool too.
Yeah, yeah, that would be good because I think like prototyping in person with real components has a really nice feel to it.
Yeah,
You know?
especially since we're making like strategy board game type games, so we can pretty much do that with anything.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. So, what was I gonna say? One thing I was gonna say about Jankido was that um, we don't need to, with the first games we're creating, we don't need to make a game that is perfectly replayable, like Slay the Spire. Like we want to, like if we like that would be the goal, right? To
uh-huh.
do that because kind of games we like, and that's like kind of thing we want to emulate a bit.
Yeah,
But I think for the first games, getting it even like just making a game where it takes maybe 20 playthroughs, let's say, before you can like crack it.
oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Before
think
you,
is a
yeah,
it's a
yeah,
good
yeah, yeah.
goal.
I,
You
I
know,
mean, uh,
we need a game where you can't crack it right away. That's
yeah,
important.
yeah.
You know,
I wonder about that. That's an um, interesting point you bring up because I think what I think what makes a game crackable is actually when a game is kind of, especially these kinds of games, is if it's kind of poorly designed.
yeah,
And
yeah, I agree. Yeah,
it's kind of, you know, um, like there's just like one optimal strategy kind of thing, and
yeah.
then you
It's
just
like
play that strategy because there's no reason to play any other kinds of strategies, right?
yeah, it's like the speed at which you're able to crack the game is sort of a measure of the quality of the design in many ways. You know, like, it
Yes.
can't be so complicated that like it's just horrible. Like I was talking to someone about this today at work about how
For strategy games, at least.
yeah, for strategy board games, especially like
Yeah.
these styles of games, worker placement games where all the fun is in the puzzle because it's all discrete. It's
Mm-hmm.
not like physics, right? Like there's not shit bouncing around that you're trying to hit. You're not doing like League of Legends skill shots right on time, you know? It's all just about thinking, like
Yeah.
through a puzzle.
Yeah.
Um, I think like the best games for me that are like this are games where the cognitive load of understanding the entire state of the game is just slightly out of reach, you know? It's not like monumentally out of reach because then you just get confused and it's just so overwhelming that it's not fun.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're like, I feel like I almost get it, but there's just a little bit too much to calculate for me to keep it all in my head.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to use a bit of intuition while also still doing like a decent amount of calculation.
Mm-hmm.
But I think games that feel like that tend to be the most fun and the games that I'll come back to. You know, like we were playing Apiary the other day, right?
Yeah.
An Apiary like that, where you're like nothing's that complicated, but there's enough that I can't really know exactly who's winning, right?
Yeah.
Um,
I
uh, and things like that. But I don't feel like I don't understand what I'm doing. I feel like I understand what I'm doing and why I think one thing will be better than another. But I'm still using intuition as like a guiding star. Okay, anyway,
yeah. Yeah.
I got me
Um
installed now.
it the thing about a game like Apiary though is that it's so complex it's kind of hard to tell if there's like a certain dominant strategy without running the game a bunch of times, you know?
Yeah, but do you think that like eventually you think you'd be able to do it?
It depends on the game.
But
Like
with apiary specifically.
I don't know. I only played once. I'd have to play more to like that's what I mean. Like you can't really know unless you actually do it.
Yeah, but I think that within one playthrough, I can normally tell from a game whether I think eventually I'll be able to get it more. It's like T Mars, right? Like terraforming Mars. Um, terraforming Mars. I'm at a point now. I've played it so much
Mm,
that I'm relatively aware of what's going on everywhere.
yeah.
I don't have a complete picture, like no way, like that's never gonna happen. But I'm able to pay attention to what's going on for me, what's going on for a game that's easier once you get really, really used to it to understand who's winning by looking at everyone's board. Um, I don't know, but still, like never to the point where you have a perfect information.
Yeah. Sorry, I disconnected. My cat knocked out my Ethernet cable.
Oh, all good.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. So then my question would be, what do you think is like the simplest non-crackable game that you know?
The simplest, well, I mean, the simplest non-crackable game that I know is probably like simplest. I mean, I can think of some simple ones like Onitama,
Mm-hmm.
pretty simple.
Yeah.
Tak
Tack.
is
Yeah.
probably one. You know, what else? I'm trying to think of one that isn't like a classic game and is more like a board game.
Like a designer
Um,
board game thing.
yeah,
I think Tack and Onitama are good examples.
yeah,
Cause
they are.
like the thing about um, cause if you compare Onitama to like chess or even Tack to like chess, um, they're like there are principles and ideas that you can apply to all of these games, um, but they're especially for because the board state is can it the number of possible board states is so large that you can't like account for everything, right? Um,
Yeah,
and I feel like the reason Tak and Onitama are are so good in that sense is because there's no like it's because they're symmetrical actually, and it's hard to have like a dominant strategy.
yeah, it is. It is because you like people. It's just slightly past the cognitive load, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you just can't compute it all, and because of that, um, it's fun because it's a
Well,
puzzle.
actually, I don't know if that's true now that I think of it, because there are definitely dominant strategies in TAC. I've looked them up; they do exist.
Okay,
Um, and
but like yeah, but there's a difference between them existing and you being able to figure them out yourself without looking them up,
um, well, I,
right?
yeah, but I don't. I think that's besides the point. I think the point is whether they exist or not, right? Um, and whether or not that
Well, I
like
don't know actually. I don't know if the point is whether they exist or not. Um, this is interesting. This is an interesting talk because like why like finish your thought. Finish your thought.
okay. So I think that because my what I was originally talking about was like is having a game that has a dominant strategy poorly designed, um, no, I don't think so. Not necessarily, because I think that many games can have like certain layers, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
where if you take TAC for example, right, like the dominant strategy in TAC is to place as many is to just kind of place your road tiles down, and kind of fill the board first to try and gain like a certain a certain amount of board advantage, right? That's what a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people do instead of like the way the way we played is we kind of played like really condensed where uh, we would have where we would kind of at the beginning of the game start stacking roads and stuff like that, um, and I think that if someone used that dominant strategy against us, they would probably have a higher win rate against us than we would against them. Um, but that doesn't mean that that makes the game any less well designed or less deep, uh, because even with that the existence of that dominant strategy, there's like a layer of strategy on top of that strategy. So now that everyone understands, like, okay, this is like the kind of accepted dominant strategy, the game is still deep enough that even if everyone is using that dominant strategy, you still have like a really uh, like infinite board states kind of thing. Not infinite, but like to a magnitude where it's impossible to calculate. The same with chess, right? Like there are accepted dominant openings in chess and responses to those openings. And if you
Mm-hmm.
don't play those openings, you're just going to lose. But even when you do play those openings, there's the the possible board states is still so large that you can't calculate them all. So there's still that there's still the now the metagame becomes about managing this dominant strategy kind of thing. Uh, I think a game that is poorly designed is that the dominant strategy is just the strategy and it always wins. If you don't play it,
Mm-hmm.
you just lose. And if both players are playing the dominant strategy, um, it's just going to always draw, right? Which
Mm-hmm.
is kind of chess is kind of a little bit like that. I don't know if TAC is like that, or if Onitama is like that. I don't even know if there is a dominant strategy in Onitama because it's
I
so
don't know if it
simple.
can be. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly, right. But there are principles that translate to Onitama from chess, like controlling the center of the board, um, things like that. That being the main one. But um, if you're looking at like a PVE game, like a player versus computer game, if a player can just execute a single strategy and win 90% of the time, then it's just like a poorly designed game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at, I think.
I get what you're saying.
And
Like,
that I think that Terraforming Mars and Apiary can definitely have those kinds of dominant strategies.
oh, they do. They do. I know they do.
Yeah.
Like, terraforming Mars definitely has dominant strategies. You know, but there's a difference between like a dominant strategy and like a game breaking strategy, right?
Yeah, that's what I
Like,
mean.
yeah, like a dominant strategy is like a strategy that once you start to understand the game, um, once you start to understand the game, sorry, I've got a cat here that I'm dealing with at the same time.
Oh,
Um,
I have a cat
yeah,
too.
once you start to understand the game, the dominant strategies are like the things that good players do that differentiates them from weaker players,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's fine. That's games. I think all games have that. Like if you look at a game of any type and you just don't try and you do random moves, there's a lot of moves that like make absolutely no sense.
Mm-hmm.
So the gap between random and like thinking about it even a little bit is pretty large in terms of like how convergent the strategies will become,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then when you get to like more dominant players, it converges even more, where there's certain things that aren't obvious from the outside that when you
Mm-hmm.
start to do like larger scale calculations over the state of the game because you've like played it enough and you've gained intuition, you start to realize that like, oh, there are certain things that newer players think are good that aren't, right? And I think that's what you mean by like dominant strategies. But I guess the measure of like, I guess when we're making games, part of the fun is getting to the dominant strategies, right? Like part of the fun is you working out what the dominant strategy is.
Mm-hmm.
And in games like Slay the Spire, I think like with the Ascension kind of mechanic where it like boils up the difficulty slowly, um, basically what it's doing is getting you to chase those dominant strategies or else you can't win the higher levels of play,
I think I don't
you know?
I don't know if I'd agree with Slay the Spire having dominant strategies. What I think Slay the Spire has, and this is why Slay the Spire is so good, is that it has like bad choices, like choices that you probably shouldn't do, and recognizing like there are certain things that you do or certain cards that you pick at lower ascensions that you just can't in higher ascensions.
Right. But isn't recognizing that part of that knowledge building, like part of that growth
No,
as a player?
when I say like a dominant strategy, like yes it is. Growing as a player, learning what is good and isn't good is different from having a game with like a dominant strategy. Um, so like a dominant strategy is like a singular thing that you can do in the game that increases your win rate so much that if a person isn't doing that strategy, they'll just lose. And there's no other strategy outside of that dominant strategy um, that can equivalent can can
Yeah,
um,
okay, I think I see what you're saying.
can like equalize the game. Uh,
Yeah. Like once someone starts doing that, everyone has to start doing
you have to do it. If you don't do it, you're just
it.
gonna lose.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. And um, like, of course, the beauty of Slay the Spire is you can play however you want. So you can still play suboptimal strategies and they'll work from time to time. But like, uh, um, oh shit! Oh no no! I dropped my microphone. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry to whoever was listening. I think the beauty of Slay the Spire is that you can kind of play however you want. But if you want to win, there are things that you can, like the if you take the Watcher, the dominant strategy on the Watcher right now is mainly boss swapping and removing your defense and always doing that basically, and that will uh, kind of increase your win rate. That's
Okay.
one kind of dominant strategy type thing. If you're trying to win as the Watcher, you have to mostly boss swap.
What's that mean?
It means like swap your starting relic for a boss relic.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, that's like a dominant strategy.
What if you get a shit boss relic?
Um, as the Watcher, any boss relic is better than your starting relic.
Oh, okay.
There is no boss relic where like they're all better because the Watcher is just so busted.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, the Watcher's pretty crazy.
yeah, the Watcher is fucking nuts. Um, if you know how to play her well, but she's really hard to get good with, like really hard. I struggle. But anyways, I think what I was getting at is like when you say let's make a game where uh it'll take a player like 20 times to play through it to kind of like get it right. Um,
Yeah.
I think there's a difference between making a game that takes 20 playthroughs to like feel comfortable playing versus like or to like understand how they should play to. Man, I'm not even sure how to think about this. I have to think about this a bit because it's a pretty interesting concept. Like a
Yeah.
game's simple enough that if you play it 20 times, you'll have grown enough as a player to like make good choices, right? Versus
Mhm.
it'll take you like 20 times to find the dominant strategy, and now you just execute that strategy every single time and win.
Yeah, I think I see what you're saying. Like, yeah, I see what you're saying.
So like yeah, it'll take me a few times to play this game that now I can win consistently.
Mhm.
Versus like just like, oh hey, I found that you just take these types of cards every time, and then you just always win.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this fire does a good job of not really having that be the case.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, but like,
I think that's
and
what
I
we
guess
need to
like to do
strive
with the
for.
random mechanics as well. Yeah, I think we should strive for that kind of thing too, like in our designs.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, like that's why that idea, like that I showed you earlier, I think is interesting because I think it's one of those things that might actually be hard to know exactly like what to do,
Mm-hmm.
like what the optimal thing to do is. And I think it's also a game that will lend itself to Monte Carlo AI rather than um, trained AI. I don't think we're gonna need to use like reinforcement learning to train the AI to play it,
Nice. That's cool.
which is kind of cool.
Is your laptop working?
My laptop is working. It just loaded the game,
Okay, sick.
but it's complaining about Rider now.
um,
Everything is going wrong. It sucks.
During our
Oh
first
man.
stream too, James. Jesus, way to
I
drop the
know.
ball.
I mean, I can't believe that my freaking computer is broken now.
Um, Goji is hardcore loving me right now. It's crazy. Um, oh God, what was I just gonna say? Yeah, so Rouge Tacto actually suffered, I think because it was so half baked, um, it suffered from like a dominant strategy.
Hmm.
And once you found that dominant
Yeah.
strategy, it was you just won every single time.
All of our games have been like that so far because we still haven't really done a game where we iterated on the game design.
Yeah, well, Jank Fatafel wasn't like that. It's just because the AI was dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, that's different. Yeah.
That's different. But Rouge Tacto had a dominant strategy, and all you had to do was pick the removal effects.
Yeah, and then you could just make sure that
Yeah.
the enemy didn't have any tax to do anything to you with.
Do I still have Rouge Tacto? Can I even still play it? Oh, I do.
I've been
Wait, I know
trying to
where
get
I
this
have
one
it.
running for hours.
Let's see here.
So
I
I
know I
think I'm
have a
gonna have
build
to
of Rouge Tacto somewhere. Here we go. I don't know if this is the correct one. Oh my god, this is from January 2023. Holy shit. This one. This one is the one we want. I can probably just go download another build if I need, but let's see if does this build have my any of my art in it? I wonder. Will it even load? Um Come on, Rouge Tacto. Why won't it run? What the hell?
Rushek might not run because there's no tag on the one where it was
No, I
good.
mean I have a build.
Oh, okay.
Like we have builds, right, for Rouge Tacto? Rouge
Yeah.
Tacto isn't even in the Jankelman. Wait, is it?
Yeah, it's really old.
It's not even in the Jankelman repo.
Yeah, it's not in the mono repo.
Oh man, I have to go on your GitHub and see your stupid face. Oh, it's running. Never mind. It just took 2 years to load. Yeah, select character. Oh my god. This this is the version where we gave Fight Guy a bully tack. And then you can
Oh.
just completely obliterate everything.
Yeah, bully tack's really good.
Oh man. Oh yeah, it does have some of my art. Nice. This is the bully tack, right? The bully tack just the bully tack
Can you
just
stream it?
I am streaming it. Oh, you mean on
Oh, okay.
on
Oh, I
Discord?
don't see it on Discord. Okay, never mind.
I can do it on
I'll go to the
Discord.
stream.
No, there's a delay on the stream.
Okay.
I'll just wait, how do I why won't it let me? I don't want to stream Krita. Or Krita. Dude, no, I don't want to stream. I want to share my screen. Huh, that's weird. Playing Krita for an hour. Maybe I'll just close Krita. Nope, no save. That's weird. Oh, you know what? I think because I'm live streaming right now, it won't let me do anything on Discord.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
no,
fine.
never mind.
Don't worry
It was
about
it was the wrong button. I'm stupid. There you go. You can see it now. Yeah. Here is Rogue Tacto. This is our first game that we it's
Yeah.
roguelike tic-tac-toe. Oh yeah.
Oh, the animation was in there.
Which one?
For the tic-tac-toe.
It was just real shitty.
Oh, okay.
What's art? Oh yeah, it's artillery.
Artillery. That's the one that shoots anything not next to you.
It will remove its removal, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had a stab tack and an artillery tack on the same tack, it was so OP.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. You could just do whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
Basically.
So basically this game is tic-tac-toe, but you have like different effects. And then when you get a tic-tac-toe, the effects happen. So like this one's an artillery tack, and it lets you remove any tack that's not adjacent to it. And then you just destroy your opponent. Never let them get a tic-tac-toe. By just removing all of and killed the sword goblin. Oh no, I should have put the artillery tack on the oh, there's the stab. The stab tack is probably the most
Finally.
Okay, fine. Burton barf.
It's very bar.
Okay, watch me destroy these guys and not even
It's
take
funny,
any
like,
damage.
looking at this game, like, after not having seen it for a while, it's actually not that bad, you know?
Dude, I think it's a really fun game.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
I mean, just even the development, like, it's clearly a prototype, but it does work. I mean, sure, like, super jank and, like, the UI X doesn't really make any sense. It's really hard to know what's going on, but, like, it's still kind of
Dude,
cool.
oh no, I fucked up. The artillery tack's not going to be able to remove anything here.
Yeah. You can't put it in the middle.
No. Yeah, in the middle
Unless
it's useless.
a move.
The stab tack though. Is he gonna get tic-tac-toe
Yeah,
on me?
the bully tax, when he has the bully tax on, you take a lot of damage.
Oh, it's true. He has a bully tack. I forgot. Well, let me just
Yeah,
remove.
he has 3 bully tax.
Let me just remove all of them.
Yeah.
Oh no. I can't. He has to get a tic-tac-toe for me to do anything here.
Yeah.
Or, oh no. Ouch, 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 ouch. Artillery. Am I gonna win this? Stab, artillery. Nice. Always gotta get those bully tacks out. Ow, ow, ow. He's not gonna beat me. I win, right? Remove. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
So now you're
go.
getting your stab artillery.
Oh, here it is. Oh my god. Let's do it. Let's destroy this sword. The sword goblin is just dead. He's just fucking dead. Look at this. Look at how powerful this is. Look.
Yeah, no, you just get rid of all their attacks, like they can't do anything. But you just go win now.
Um, I guess like this. Yeah, and then this. Stab can go diagonal, no? Oh no, it can't. I have to remove
No,
my own tack now.
it doesn't matter because it was attack that was in the tic-tac-toe anyway.
What do we have? Stalwart. What did Stalwart do? Does that give you a
I think
block?
that's like bully, but for defense.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. That's also
Yeah,
really
it's
strong.
super overpowered.
Alright, let's heal up. Go after the elite. Bert and Barf. Stalwart. Stalwart. Stalwart and bully. Stalwart and bully, and then
Yeah,
we're
so
just
his countering is bully, which is good.
we just remove all his shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have to get rid of my stall. No, wait, I just draw, or let him get a tic tac toe. I don't care if he gets tic tac toe. I'm destroying him.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That was a good idea. He can't really do that much.
No, he's fucked. Now I'll put my bully tack back here, and then I'll do this, and then remove that, remove that, remove that. Yeah, and then boom here. Artillery removal is just so OP. It's just so powerful. Put that there. Oh no, he got tic tac toe. Am I gonna lose to Bird and Barf? No way. I'm not gonna lose to Bird and Barf. I'm pissed if I lose to Bird and Barf. Oh no. Artillery. This. What's he got? If I tic tac toe with this, with my here, this, don't put it in the middle, Bird and Barf, you bitch. Here, I basically get to remove everything now. This, oh no, wait, I removed, fuck, I removed the wrong one with my, I fucked up. Because it's hard to tell which one is
Shit,
going.
you're gonna lose. No, you're not gonna lose. It's fine.
No,
I can't remember what the big boss does. I think the big boss is actually worse than Bert and Bart in this version of the game.
I don't know, we'll find out. I'm not doing super well though. Oh, the swap tack. Dude, the swap tack is also fucking busted. I think the swap tack only happens when you... Does it happen when you place it? I can't remember. Let's
I
test.
think it happens on tic-tac-toe.
Yeah?
And it even like gets out of the tic-tac-toe and stays there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like if you switch, it's actually bad for you right now because you're gonna switch with like your stalwart attack. Yeah.
And it's gonna get rid of it.
Now you're destroying, and then you've got to choose one to switch out. So
Or did I? What did I do?
That, yeah.
It's hard to tell because I don't know which effect is activating what.
Yeah, I know that's the problem. The UX is just not created yet. But like,
funny.
this is cool. Like looking at it, like I kind of like I'm proud that we made this game, even though
it is pretty cool.
Go very
Destroy
far.
you, swap with you. Dude, like the switch is cool because it sets you up for shit, right? Like it's really sick.
Yeah.
Let's put the stalwart here. Cool. Now we can ruin this thing's day. So this is the stab. So we stab you, artillery you, swap. Wait, what did the initiative tack do again? I can't remember.
The initiative tack.
Does it give you it gives you 5? Yeah, it gives you 5
When
damage
you
right
play
from the
it,
start.
Yeah, but I think it's when there's nothing else on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I can just kill him so easily with the bully tack. And he just loses now. Yeah. Yeah, bitch. You just lose. The shield is the same, right? When you put it down, you get 5 block, which is really good. It might be better than the stalwart, to be honest with you, with what I have going on right now. Oh, but now I fucked up my build because now I have the initiative and the shield.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't do both.
What have I done? I ruined everything. I was having fun and now I'm not having fun anymore. Um, and oh, you know what? These don't work with the swap because the swap always stays on the field. This is so stupid. Oh wait, how did everything get deleted? What happened?
I don't know,
I
something
don't.
like. Did you double tic-tac-toe?
No, I couldn't have. I only had 4 pieces out.
Probably a
Yeah,
bug.
yeah. Or no, I think because I swapped into something that was getting removed.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That happens is because the way the code works is that it knows it's got to remove something from that spot
Yeah,
because of
exactly.
yeah. I remember that being a bug and noticing it.
Oh man, I fucked my build up completely. It's okay. Um, so instead of the shield, I'm gonna give another stab. Oh, cool! I can upgrade another tack. Let's go. Okay. Oh, my swap tack got upgraded. Fuck this game. I still think this game has potential.
Yeah, so do I. I think we should rebuild it though within the new systems.
Yep.
Um, if we want to build it. I think I know how we would build it relatively easily. And with shapes and stuff, I could even get the prototype going much faster and stuff. Or you could just do the 3D components right away. Um, I think it has potential too.
I think it was
Um,
a good old time.
yeah,
Oh, I just
I
destroyed
think
him.
it's
Block
just
two.
like, even though it's just tic-tac-toe, because we're adding all those extra abilities in, it's still like grid math, you know?
Yeah.
And it's actually like a bit more complicated and causes all these edge cases in an annoying way. Like, I think doing the path game is going to be a good idea because it's really simple. Like, there's no weird edge cases,
Yeah,
you
I
know?
agree. I agree
And
with that.
if we start adding in relics that do weird like things, it's still linear. So it's still like the only thing you can do is like where are the enemies right now compared to you?
Mm-hmm.
Where are what are the colors of the things? Like we can't go that wacky, you know?
The sword goblin did damage to me. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we could get pretty wacky though. Like there's potential for wackiness for sure.
Yeah.
Depends
But
on.
we should try and rein in the wackiness for the time being just to get a game out,
Yes,
you
I
know?
agree with that for sure. Yeah. Oh, you can't skip rewards, eh? I like the image we have for the repair. Dude, it's all sword goblin, eh? Oh man. Why do I keep putting the bully tag down first? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. You know, that's one thing I noticed. Is if the enemy has no removal, you can only ever use the initiative tag once.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, howdy tic tac toe. How is the sword goblin destroying me so hard right now? No. He's dead. He's dead. I think. Wait, where's my swap? I have swap and block. Maybe instead of swap. No, I'll just keep it swap. I don't have anything good enough. Okay, initiative, 5 damage. Bully, over here. You do this, and then I kill. I got rid of my damage tag. That was kind of dumb. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, huh? It's okay, he's dead. Damage 1. Yeah, instead of the swap. Oh wait, blast? Oh no, I could have taken a blast tack. Why didn't I do that? Oh no, it's Bert and Barf again. I'm fucked. Dude, if I lose at this game, I'm not gonna be happy with myself. Let's just go for this.
Yeah. I'd be amazed if you lost, especially after you were talking such shit about how it's super easy and it's a dominant strategy, and if you do that, you automatically win.
No, no, I got this. I got this. I got this for sure. There's no way I'm losing. Oh no, I shouldn't have put that there. That was dumb. Oh no. Oh, all their bully attacks are coming for me now. I do this. Oh, no, no, no. Long Johnson. Wait a minute. Oh no. I gotta trust that the AI is gonna be dumb enough. Fuck. Oh no. Uh, no, I want that one to. Wait. I need to put my bully tack down for sure. And then I need to. Oh fuck! He keeps putting me in these like headlocks. But, but, but I just gridlocked it, and now we can do another 5 damage. And now we do this. Boom. Okay. 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 We're in this game now. Bully. Boom. Okay. We beat Burton Barf with 6 HP.
Nice.
Block 2. Oh, man.
It's actually like a decent amount of gameplay. You've been playing the game for a little while.
Yeah, because I'm actually. I kind of fucked around at the start, and now I'm actually trying to win, so I have to bring it around. Alright, Sword Goblin. Let's just. Oh, fuck. I'm so dumb. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Get rid of all your attacks. Nice. Bully. Let's get some more block going here. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, we just have to artillery here. Get rid of this one. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. We're good. We're good. We're good. Damage 1. Artillery. Init. No, we don't take any of these. Right? Maybe we have too many stabs. Maybe we put more damage out? No. We just hold. We want to upgrade. We need to find one upgrade before we can go after the boss because we only have 6 HP. You can't possibly win here, right? Because you should have 3 HP and then you lose. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, easy win, easy win. Oh, another bully. Okay, let's switch out the artillery for another bully. Oh, double upgrade. Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Let's fight one more. Yeah, we can keep going. We can keep. Oh, sick. Okay. I need more rewards to fill these. So let's start. Let's just kill you. You can't possibly win against us. Because 8 HP means we always kill without taking damage. Damage 1. Okay, we have to go after Burton Barf one more time. Okay. Get some block down. Artillery. Yeah, artillery here to remove the bully attack. And we get some block. Okay. Oh my god, I'm doing it, James.
You're gonna win?
I'm gonna beat this iteration of Burton Barf.
There's word there.
There's still a possibility I lose. Okay, wait a minute. I need to think about this one. You remove this one. Okay, you have to be artillery. We have to remove both these bullies. Remove. Stab. Oh, I guaranteed him a tic-tac-toe. That was dumb. Let's hope he goes. Yeah, so this. Out. this. Stab artillery. Okay, he's down to 3 HP. Let's pop down both our bullies. I forgot we had 2 bullies for a second there. Oh! Oh!
Oh shit, you got a triple.
Oh. Yeah, I do have a triple. Damn. This is all bad, but we'll put an artillery there. Oh no. And then,
Oh shit, you might lose.
No, there's no way. Boom.
Oh, get a block tack down.
Boom. Boom. Yeah, but I should have. I didn't remove. I should have removed. No. Wait a minute.
Oh no. Matt, come on.
I got this.
It's embarrassing.
I got this. Shut your mouth. Yeah. So we stab
I'm
you.
embarrassed for you.
Stab you. Artillery you. Boom.
Okay, you're back in the game.
Here. Okay, that was actually good for us because he removed his bully
because the
tag.
bullies are out. Yeah.
Oh, you fucking fucking random AI.
Yeah, random AI knows how to play.
Let me do this. We're down to 1 HP. You have to be artillery here. So we do... Wait a minute. This is the artillery plane, so we have to artillery this. We have to stab this. Bully. Okay, we can artillery that. Shield. Okay, we're down to 1 HP. This is... Which one's going now? I think this is...
You're gonna have to be the final boss in 1 HP.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Yeah, stab you. Stab you, fine. Artillery you. Okay, we have 8 block. You. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no!
Oh.
Okay, no, we got this,
Oh, you're gonna win. Just tic-tac-toe, that's all you need.
No, the bullies win for us.
Well,
oh, no,
bullies,
wait.
Yeah.
No, we have to tic-tac-toe here. And then we get shield and the shield carries through. Okay, I want shield over in it. Because I need...
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea.
Dude,
he's like them, but just with more life.
He's got 38 HP. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna get 5 block right away. That's the first thing we're gonna do. Okay, he didn't play bully. That's good. We're gonna play our own bully here. Okay, perfect. Check this out. I want to get some more shield. He already took... Wait, what happened to our 5 block that we had? We had 10. Or maybe it reset when the fight started.
Yeah, I don't know why it was showing 5. It shouldn't have been showing 5 at the beginning of the game. I think probably the state was 0, but the visualizer was still set to 5.
It could be.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put some shields out. We're gonna put this bully tack down. Okay, he's bullying us now. And then we do this and remove all his shit. Stab.
You remove everything he puts down until he blocks the tic-tac-toe in the center, basically.
Yeah. Boom. Okay, that's gotta go. Boom. Ah, fuck. Wait, artillery. We remove everything. This is artillery playing now, so we artillery this, stab this, artillery this. Then we go to 12 block. Okay, we're just winning. This strategy is working. Boom. Stab, artillery. This is this artillery here. Artillery. Oh no, I artilleried what I needed to stab. That was dumb. Okay, we leave him with 1 thing on the field, which is a problem. That's an issue. It's okay. We have 15 block. We're in a good spot. Boom. Fuck! Okay, now we're in trouble. Now we're actually in trouble. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. We're still good.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay, we remove everything. We want to keep the bully in there. To keep bullying, so we'll do this. And then we remove all his shit, go back up to 12 block. Okay, he's bullying us again. Okay, now I'm wondering, do we pop our own bully down? Or do we remove? I think we just remove. Yeah, we can remove everything here and get some more shield. So let's do that. Stab. Boom. Boom. Okay. 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 This is happening. We're gonna win. We're gonna win, James.
Yeah.
I'm putting
That
this
block. When she can start to accumulate block just more quickly than they can.
here. Yeah, exactly. And then we do this. This is this artillery. So we artillery here, stab here, artillery here, and clear the board. And now we just put our bullies down, block him, and just let the bullies finish the match. We just block all his tic-tac-toes, and we win. Let's go!
Nice.
Now we can just become ultimately OP.
Yeah, no, now you're just done. Like, now you can just keep going until you
Yeah.
have the most ridiculous. You have, like, I don't think there's a limit to the amount of slots they can have, you know? So,
Oh, that was fun. That was a trip down memory lane, for sure.
yeah, that was cool. Yeah, it reminds me that, like, these games that we create, as you're creating them, you can get, like, a bit bogged down because you're staring at the same game all the time.
Yeah.
But when you revisit them, often they're, like, more fun than you remember them being.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Let's see what we're working with here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna solve my computer issue now.
Okay.
I'm actually considering getting a new laptop soon. So maybe I'll just get a new laptop. I've even been considering getting the Macs because the Macs are like some of the better laptops out there these days.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. When did you want to
Yeah.
cut it off tonight then?
I mean, I think we can cut it off by now because, you know, I think that was a good way to end it with the run through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm sad that I wasn't able to like show you more.
It's okay. We'll do it next Tuesday, and we'll stream
Yeah.
longer.
But I'm gonna have to get my computer fixed by then.
Our
Get a new computer.
like the test worked. Like the stream test worked. Streaming
Yeah.
works. We had a viewer, someone chat with us, which is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's good to do this kind of thing regularly anyway. Next
Yeah.
time, like the only reason we weren't able to do actual game development or anything was just because, just because my computer broke, right?
It's okay. I think we should revisit the game design stuff and brainstorm some like game design ideas and stuff. And
Yeah, I think so too. I think we should also maybe consider like next Tuesday. Like, I'll do as much dev as I can by then, but I might not get much done because I'm going to like a game convention this weekend.
Okay.
But
like a
the,
board game convention?
yeah, board game convention.
You
But I think what?
I was gonna say, what you should do is you should go around asking people if they had like a seamless AR board game experience kind of thing, how into it they would be.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
Do
should ask
some
them. I
market
could ask them that.
research.
Yeah, I'll talk to people and see what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my suspicion on that is I'm still a little skeptical because I don't know, like the vast majority of people with AR, VR headsets are like teens, and they're going to be the next generation of board game players, and I don't know what that's going to look like.
Yeah, neither do I.
Because, like,
We'll have to see, I guess.
what's the average age of a board game player? Like, average board game player age. board game demographics. Here we go. 63 user facts and numbers. Tech Penny. 57% of gamers own between 1 and 25 board or card games in their home. Huh. In a 2020 survey, 38% of Gen Z respondents found board games enjoyable. Huh.
Pretty big.
Yeah. Age demographics. 38% of Gen Z. As for board game conventions, attendees are predominantly from the ages of 45 to 54.
A board game convention?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
In 2018, 45% of Canadian teen gamers aged 13 to 17 reported frequently playing card or board games. Huh.
A lot of people play Magic and stuff, you know?
Oh yeah, Magic the Gathering. Yeah.
But that all gets lumped in. Warhammer, D&D gets all lumped into that.
That makes sense.
They don't really differentiate well between the different kinds of games, but I feel like there are like pretty fundamental differences to certain kinds of games.
Yeah.
I wish there was like a bit more data on that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, I'm glad we did our test drive today, so next week we can do something a little more in depth, a little more game devy.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I guess I'll just keep doing this, working on the social media stuff. I'm gonna figure out how to get all this set up since you're still kind of like in the initial phases of the development for this prototype.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, well, I guess I'll end the stream here. So everyone who's watching, bye bye. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Follow us if you want to join us again. The Running Bird.
The
The Running Bird, if you're there. Follow us if you want. Otherwise, have a good shift at work, I guess.
All right.
I wonder if he's still lurking.
Gentlemen out. We need an end.
We need an outro. I can just click the stop streaming button. Stop streaming.